Hi, folks. It's me. And those folks thought I was saying hello to them as I opened the door for them going into the bank. I was saying hello to you folks. Hi, folks. It's me, John. JJB Tin Man Views of NYC and everything else, New York and Astor Plaza and everything else. Anyway, Merry Christmas. A few days late. I don't know if I came on here since before Christmas. I was on here a few days before when I went over to the Christmas tree stand over on, the St. Mark's in the Bowery Church the other night, or a week ago, Monday or something, quite a while ago. And I don't know, maybe I haven't been on since, so I don't think I came on to say, oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. But now I'm coming on a couple of days after Christmas. It's Tuesday afternoon. What is today, 28th? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's the 28th. Anyway, that's looking north. But here's what I'm coming on to say hello and Merry Christmas a little late. And whoops, what happened there? Oh, it went, oh, hey, how you doing, folks? That flipped around. There we go. But here's, again, you know how I come on and update you about stuff, about decorations and, Anyway, this is something I noticed about, a couple of weeks ago now. And I had mentioned it in one of my videos. I made a video because I was concerned, and there were like signs right over here and on the other side over there on the fence, on the gate here. There were signs, well, at any rate, look at the gate. They've blocked off my beloved cube, the sculpture, the Alamo, that people love to turn and enjoy. And during COVID, nobody was touching it. It was like, oh my goodness, I love to take pictures, I take video, I talk to people that come and turn the cube. I live right here. It's something I do all the time. But all of a sudden, they weren't turning the cube during COVID. But in the last 4 months or so, or whatever, people had, we were out more, restrictions were kind of lifted more, people were out and about in the city a lot, and we're still kind of, but we're dropping back a little bit, but still, and people were then, once again, spinning, turning the cube. And that made me very happy, of course. But all of a sudden, oh, there is still a sign there. What does it say? It says, why does it say this? These are the gates that they use to block off the blocks, like my block when we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They have they close certain places to traffic and only people can walk up and down the street. And my block is very restaurants and, we have people that live on the block, of course, but there's a lot of restaurants and such, and they close it so that people can just, well, that's what that sign is on the gate on the end of the blocks. Whoops, somebody's turning the cube, you're going to hit me in the head, and they don't realize it's hard to turn. Now, see, somebody's actually trying to turn the cube inside the gates here. And they gave up very quickly. They went away. I tried to get a picture of him. Oh, here he is. There he goes. Look, see? Look. Oh, a lot harder. He's having trouble doing it, but he's still trying. He wants to spin that cube. Keep trying. Oh, I think he's given up. He doesn't hear me over here. But anyway, I think that's it. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to try again. He's on the other end. I know I could help him because all he needs is better leverage. And you can see, you need leverage. You need to be level. And then you can turn it without as much effort as you might think. And so there he goes. Not much, but he has actually spun the cube. I'm glad he came while I was making this video because you can see what that's done. Most people aren't even getting near it. And the people that try to go ahead and spin it, well, they have a hard time doing it now because of these stupid gates that they put around it. And I'm thinking, why did they do this, right? The holiday season, people would, like this guy, tried to get, here's some folks, look, they're coming up to the cube. They're looking at it, oh, well, yeah, no, maybe they would like to spin the cube, but see, checking it out. Okay, however, I was wondering, what the heck's going on? And last week, there were signs on the outside of this gate, not just this big orange sign that's really for a roadblock, but the sign said, be aware that if you are in this area around the cube, that you may be filmed and your image can be used for any purpose with this film or whatever. It went on, and it's like a little warning, and it was on each side of these gates here. And I read that and I thought, well, wait a minute. You know, I understand because I'm in the film industry and I often work places where sometimes I'm a union actor. And sometimes if you're doing stuff out in the streets, out in public, you know, a lot of folks will, you know, walk by and whatever, and they might accidentally end up in a movie. I mean, this happens. And they'll have signs along the way that'll tell people, if you walk down this block, you may be in the, you know, if you don't want to be here, don't walk down the block or whatever. That's what these signs were for, a film industry thing. However, those signs have disappeared. Within a day or so, those signs were gone. And they're giving up. They're not going to turn it. You see what I mean? They gave up. They don't care. They're going, hey, heck with it. Let's go, Dad. Anyway, hey, that's okay. Yeah, why do they have it blocked? Do you know?
Huh?
Why do they have it blocked off?
It got a problem here. You see? It come out.
Huh?
It broke.
It broke?
Yeah, they want to take it out and they fix that thing.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, they had fixed it when they did the plaza here a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
They took it away completely, and that's why they brought it back with it much more stable. So I wonder how they decided how it broke. And I wonder how broke is it? Because if it's that broke, if it's dangerous, they should take it away quickly.
Yeah, because people start moving.
And they're trying to move it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they can reach here.
Yeah.
And they try to move it. That's not fair.
Exactly.
That's
it could be even more dangerous if they're trying to move it out here.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, why is it taking so long?
They try to take it out today. I don't know why they.
Yeah.
I think they don't have a lifter.
Well, but come on.
They don't have lifter yet.
If there's a danger, get it out and get it fixed.
Yeah, I know.
Right, yeah, because, you know, this is something...
They want to take it out today, but I don't know why they don't.
Yeah, but today, but it's been like this for weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. So anyway, I'm telling people on a video that I make, what's up with the cube? I love the cube. I love people turning the cube. And even while I'm here making the video, a few people, how you doing? A few people have come by and have tried to turn it.
Yeah.
And like you say, well, wait a minute. If it's dangerous now,
tell them don't do it.
yeah. But they should have a sign here saying, you know what sign they had here last week? Filming being done. If you are on the cube, be aware that your picture might come in a film. Well, then that's a lie, because the reason they have it is they're going to take it away and repair it. Why don't they have a sign here that says, please do not try to spin the cube. It is unsafe. That's what they should have here. You know what I mean? Anyway. I know.
I'm August.
I know that. You're just a friendly Village Alliance guy. Yeah. I know you have nothing to do with the but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think you try to move in. That's why I'm coming to you. I said don't try to move in because
exactly.
Very dangerous.
But should you have to worry about coming up to people and saying, don't try to move it, very dangerous, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming to you.
Yeah. Let's tell everybody, hey, don't turn it. It's dangerous. I didn't even know, and I'm here all the time. I live right here.
But people don't figure out. They never see that here.
Yeah, why is that?
They don't figure out.
And I live here, and I'm going, hey, why is that there? I don't get it. I don't say something's up. And the fact that they had that stupid film sign. You have to be on film. Be aware. I don't know. Thanks for talking to me. Now I have a better idea of what's. Thank you.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Happy New Year. Anyway, hey, folks, there you go. There's a little info from the Village Alliance guy. Those guys are all across 8th Street, through the plaza here. It's like the businesses around here, they pay, and they have these folks that they hire, and they do like the cleaning. And I got to say, over the years, it used to be so litter and all that stuff, especially over here in my area, on my block. Oh my goodness, it would get terrible. People just throwing their garbage instead of putting them in these nice big cans there. People were terrible, you know. Well, these guys, they spend their day at work going from one end of 8th Street all the way over into the West Village. You got to be at least a mile from here or so. And they walk along with their brooms and their garbage cans and whatever. And they do everything from clean a little bit of graffiti off of buildings that are commercial buildings and such. And they clean the sidewalks constantly. You'll notice there's not a lot of litter. You know, New York City has such a reputation as being a dirty place with a lot of garbage and litter on it. Well, you can see here, it is it's hard to keep the streets clean here. Oh, hold it. All right, come on. All right, I don't want to scream. Ambulance. Okay. Anyway, folks, it's going to be longer than I thought it was going to be. Hope somebody will watch it. Maybe my 3 folks that watch all of my 3 folks and my sisters, I think. I mean, I don't know if anybody else ever looks at my videos. Anyway, so for you folks, I'll continue. Anyhow, interesting that we find out from this gentleman who's cleanup guy, that he says it's been declared unsafe. I kind of question that a little bit too. I'm thinking, so how did they figure out it was unsafe? And if it is unsafe and they don't want people to turn it, why don't they have a more clarifying sign rather than the film industry, the one that says, like I just showed you, the road work? There's no road work. And also, like I said, last week they had signs on that, but it was warning people that they might be in a film and that you should be aware that if you are at the Cube here, you're going to possibly be in some kind of a film. All right? So, as I'm standing there telling you that a moment ago, that gentleman walked up to me because he said he actually tells people and warns them that, hey, don't turn it. Because remember I said right there were people trying to turn it while I was there, and he tells them it's dangerous. It's not secure as it was. And really, thousands and thousands of people have turned that Cube since they finished the Astor Plaza, and they took the Cube away about 5-6 years ago and completely restored the Cube, and they made the anchor that holds the Cube there, they made it much more safe than it ever had been before, because it was never intended to be a permanent art exhibit. It was a temporary art exhibit, but after all the years it was there, they'd never done anything to make sure that that thing was safe. And I'm telling you, when we used to go over there and spin it, I'd see people spinning it years ago, it would actually wobble. It would wobble. I haven't seen it wobble any time recently, but that's what this gentleman's telling me, that it's unsafe, right? So I'll take him at his word, but I don't see it. Why don't they have a sign on it or in front that doesn't say, if you're at the Cube, you may be on a film or TV? No, they should say the Cube is unstable. Please do not try and turn it until it can be repaired. Something like that. Am I kidding? I mean, what do you think? I mean, I think that's what we want. I don't get it. Anyway, that was, like I told you, those gates have been around there for a month or more. Why wouldn't they remove it immediately? If it's dangerous, you don't just put up a couple of gates around it, because you could see while I was over there, people were trying to turn the Cube. So why not get the thing out of there? He was trying to say, like, oh, maybe today, but maybe what? It should have been out of there. If it's dangerous, remove it, repair it, bring it back, make it more secure, just like they did before. So, you know, I'm like, nah, I don't know. Well, that's the mystery of the Cube, though, that I told you folks I would come back on here and give you more information if I ever found out. And hey, I found out right now from that gentleman, and maybe he's accurate, maybe he isn't, because he's just telling me, you know. Anyway, I'm home now, and I'm happy to know at least that what somebody has told me, that's why. I'll be interested to know when it's gone, when they take it out. Maybe I'll be out there when they're actually going to remove it, and I can do some video of that. But I will come on and let you guys know what's happening. I will update you about my favorite sculpture, the Cube, the Alamo, the big black Cube on Astor Plaza. And who knows when I'll be able to take photos or, people spinning the Cube, take videos and all that I like to do, other than the way I did it today. We'll see. How long is that going to take? Well, I'll report back to you folks. So this is John, JJB Tin Man, views of NYC and the Cube and a lot of other things. I'm signing off for now. All right. Talk to you later, folks. Bye-bye.